Assalamu alaikum. The most effective way to change your life is to really be mindful on who you chill with on a daily basis. If you're serious about making change in your life, the most effective thing you can do is be careful on who you chill with and cut out guys. Now, it doesn't matter if you've known the guy for 5, 10, 20 years. If there's nothing good coming from that relationship, all you do is just chill, bad habits, smoke, do things that you're not supposed to. It's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. You can't be around that. Now, wallahi, I get it. It is easier said than done. If you've been guys for a long time, for you to just up and cut, it's not it. So this is how I would suggest you leave off this friendship group. So the first thing you want to do is know that they're a problem. Because if you don't think they're a problem and you think you can just handle being around them whilst you change and do good, and they continue doing their own rubbish, then you're mistaken. You're not going to be able to effectively change if you're still around that. So you have to know and identify that the guys that I'm with are no good. And it is what it is. Life happens. It's time for a change. Once you can identify that they're an issue, you slowly distance yourself. If you've been going out every single day with them, just don't go out the next day. Just be like, I've got some stuff that I need to work on. Or I have to help my mum with something. Even if it means lying, astaghfirullah, just say, I have to help my mum with something, or I have to help my dad, my auntie, whatever it is, just so that you can find an excuse not to chill with those guys that are up to no good. And then what you want to do is slowly distance yourself. I mean, if you want to just go brutal and, fully cut them off, then go for that. But we want to be realistic here. You want to slowly leave them off. And they won't even realize you're doing yourself a huge favor if you can do this. I'm telling you, even if it means having to be alone for a little while, wallahi, it's worth it. If you can stay home and not be out and about doing the dumb shit that you're doing, bro, you get to work on the things that you want to work on. You start thinking about going gym, and going through it alone is, I won't say lonely. You're just alone, but it has to be done, because if you don't leave certain guys off, you're gonna end up doing the same thing year on year. How do you expect change if you don't make changes in your life? You don't make changes in your environment. And that's really a starting point. Now I get it. You've known them for long. There's this sense of loyalty. But wallahi, you, your loyalty stands with Allah. If you're out here doing things you shouldn't be doing and that are displeasing to Allah, are they really your friends? Truly answer that. Are the guys that you chill with on a daily basis praying every single day on time? I bet they're not. And if they are, good for them. But if they're not, it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to work on the things that you need to work on. And in most cases, you already know what you need to work on. And it's already hard enough to work on the things that you want to work on if you're with guys that are pulling you down. Look, wallahi, like I said, it is easier said than done. And you have to be strong, you have to be careful, because there will be moments in your life where you're going to want to buck them. You're going to want to meet them and chill. But you're just going to have to stay firm. And as you continue to do the things that you need to do, things become easier. You become more proud of yourself. And you realize you should have been cut them off time ago. Now, I'm not saying cut them off entirely. Let's say there is like a little motive or like a little munch, or let's say you want to go out for dinner or something. Cool, go. But I'm saying they can't be your daily companions. And if they are, you're just never going to change. Jazakallah khairan.